And the first thing that I want to bring up is Michael freaking Irvin. Did you see him on the sidelines?
I think you need to tell me about history. Because if you want to talk about history, then let's talk about history. Not your history, not the show's history of 4 episodes. But history!
So, well, when you go to history, let's go into history. Don't just go to your history. Let's go to the history.
Dude, that was some of the coolest stuff that I've ever seen. I don't really watch any of those, like, First Take or Undisputed as much anymore, because usually they're just bagging on our team.
Well,
but for Irvin to go
Skip
up on
Bayless
there
is
and
the
just...
absolute worst, though, because, like, you could follow his tweets and, like, he'll be like, I'm telling you, this Dallas Cowboy team is the team of destiny. 30 minutes later... this Dallas Cowboy team is falling apart. They need to trade everybody. And then the next tweet, what have I told you about Dak Prescott? Next tweet, Dak Prescott has broken mechanics.
And I appreciate you having my back like that.
back,
I watch you all the time, Skip.
Yeah.
I see you, B. I say, Skip, I say, way to be on my back like that. I like you, buddy. You my man, Skip.
For being, like, the biggest fan and biggest sports writer in franchise history, he's very up and down.
He's the most notable one. I mean, we both follow those Cowboy fan sites. Like, at one point, my Twitter had 4 different Tony Romo fan accounts that I was following.
Yeah.
And it was like daily Tony news.
You know as well as I do, and I'll break it down for you like this, right on Pop Culture Paradise. All right, Tony was and is our guy, like, for life, right?
Like, right now, I put on my Christmas display, and there's a Tony Romo ornament right now.
Right, and the reason is because Tony was the quarterback of our team, like, through our late teens, all through our 20s, and into our 30s. Like, those are very, like, influential times of our lives, and that has been
It's
our
kind of
guy.
like the last time. It's like the last time you truly care about it, because you're like, oh, these people are role models, and now at this point you're like, no, wait, now they're just younger than us. This sucks.
I know, it feels weird.
That's all that matters.
You won.
That's all that matters.
You won.
So the whole thing is I got to admit right now, I got to put my hand up and say, I did not give Dak Prescott a fair shake, okay?
Dak Prescott put up the greatest rookie season ever. Ever.
I was completely against him simply for the fact that Tony Romo was our quarterback before, and I felt like Dak took his job. And what really made me mad is Tony didn't even get to compete for it.
You see, football is a meritocracy. You aren't handed anything.
No, football's not a meritocracy. Put Tony back in.
But I was unfair to Dak, and I criticized him too much. Now, is he a flawless quarterback? Certainly not, right?
No, God, no.
But if you Dak Prescott, you're a young guy, you're coming into this league, you got to make a name for yourself. You can't risk throwing those kind of balls and then coming interceptions, because we'll have you out of this league very soon.
If there's one thing Dak Prescott does, and tell me if you agree on this, is the guy leaves it all on the field. He tries really, really hard. Like, his effort is a 10 every game.
Yeah, but I also think he leaves himself on the field. Is he going for David Carr's single season getting sacked record? Like,
yep, maybe.
I felt like every time I watch him play, it's like, good scramble, can't read the next route, and then freeze.
Right.
So I can't tell if, like, our offensive line is falling apart, or he's just not that good at evading people anymore.
You know, I don't know, man. We could talk about football forever, and it's a long thing. Like, you and I were just texting back and forth watching this game versus the Eagles right here, and that, my friend, was super intense. I can't wait to see what Michael Irvin has to say about tonight's game, with Amari Cooper grabbing 3 touchdowns, including the game winner. That was crazy.
Extra men on the rush. Wins. Perfect.
Well, do we need anything to get Michael Irvin even more hype? Like, a 200-yard reception day, 10 catches, 3 long touchdowns, like, game-changing, the one that deflected into his hands. Irvin's already sweating and preaching right now, and he would have done that on, like, a 3-catch, 30-yard day.
Yeah, man.
Like, right now, you don't need anything more to turn him into... I think he's turning into Cedric the Entertainer now.
You picture Michael Irvin. Well, I mean, he certainly has the suit for it. What if he was just up there doing stand-up? It'd be kind of awesome.
Is it just me? Is it just me? It's so good, I shouldn't have the free. I'm like, oh.
You can have the Clumps starring Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
Of a new age and a time where the Cowboys will rightfully regain and take their proper spot among kings. Do you hear me? Regain and take their proper spot among the kings.
Now, like,
So-
do you think, because people online, like, when somebody gets real eccentric, they always ask, like, are you on drugs? And you know, as a creative person, sometimes you can just be silly. And,
Yeah, you're just being outrageous.
And, like, I can't tell, though, with Irvin, because he does have that history.
Yeah.
Is he back on something, or is he just really, really intense now?
I think he's just super intense. I think he's really passionate about the team.
Oh, Coach, I'm sweating. I'm sweating around here. Why am I sweating? Is it that hot in here? I'm sweating. No,
You're firing people up.
that's what I'm talking about.
And I think he's the way he is because the city and the franchise need him to be this way. He needs to be the emotional leader still, even if he hasn't played it down in football in how many years, right?
Yeah, because Troy has to act impartial, and sometimes it's really annoying. Because you're like,
Yeah.
Troy, are you actively rooting against this so nobody calls you a homer?
Right?
Have you seen how much critiquing people have done of Jason Witten on Monday Night Football? Like, he's getting the
Dude,
opposite of Romo love.
He's getting it bad. Like, he's not that great. But again, it's like, you've never done this before. Like, we're new to podcasting. We're not that, you know what I mean? Like, we're not awesome at it by any means, but
Actually,
he'll get better,
they call
you know?
me Mike. Mike Awesome.
Okay. Well, anyhow,
I've
like
also
I said,
powerbombed myself off a bus.
we could talk about football forever, but